And welcome back to another episode of Reaction Cast, where you can catch us first on Anchor and any other podcasting platform, or you can be watching us on YouTube. So we're going to be talking about Love, Death, and Robots, and a Netflix original anthology series. I just finished watching episode 1, but this is a little bit of a preview of what we're going to be doing for the next couple of episodes of Reaction Cast. So luckily, each individual episode is its own unique episode for the most part. I've just finished watching episode 1 and we're going to talk about that. But I'm looking forward to the rest of the series and see what they hold, because this first episode, we're going to get into it. Getting into the episode, it was like really well done. Like, I have to look up what company animated this, because oh god, it looks so good. The human models, the creature models, the small storyline they were going with, like episode 1. Episode 1 can be its own like mini series, you know. It's so what's happening in episode 1, Someone's Edge. Basically you're getting this kind of ragtag group of people who kind of do these underground monster fights, where they kind of put their minds into these creatures, and then kind of do like your death battles, and I like the concept's really cool. Like, I honestly want to see a whole series or possibly a one movie about this. So we get our cast, and we get our main character, who she was. Well, what basically happened was, from what we're told in this small episode, is she was like basically torn apart, kind of put together. Like, she just had some of the most unsightly things that can happen to a human being, and so she just kind of, for the most part, uses that frustration and stuff in the ring, and then just goes it all out. We get kind of the antagonist, this like rich millionaire. I'm gonna say millionaire / billionaire. This rich prick who kind of offers her money to kind of throw the match and everything. You later learn why it's kind of not really genuine for her to lose the match or throw it. But getting into the actual match and seeing the two creatures that were designed, they were like amazing. You got kind of this like brutish creature, like with stone like armor. It looks really good. And then we get her creatures, like this lizard like tentacled monster. It's like, they looked really good. So you get the whole fight. The whole fight sequence they do is like really great. Like, I was always like, for being so short, I was on edge just watching it. Like, oh, what's gonna happen next? Like, it makes you want to wonder what other creatures are in this world that they do these kind of fight clubs things. Like, it's sick. I like it. So like, then we get towards the end where they're celebrating, they won, like, it's really cool. Then the lady that was with the rich prick kind of is around and kind of seducing our main lead, and you get this like very like somewhat intimate scene. There's like nudity. I was surprised that you saw animated boobs. Like, whoa, did not see that coming. But well, it's there in your face. And so you get this very like sexual scene, and then she kind of gets betrayed, and like, oh shit, that was intense. I was like, because it's a short form series, so honestly you don't know what's gonna happen. So I was like, from when I started to where I was like, okay, how much more do I have? Am I like, what's gonna happen? She's like literally got stabbed from her chin up through her brain. Like, I like, oh, that was cool. And then the rich guy is like right there and like, haha, your pride and everything, was it worth it? And it turns out that her human body isn't her real body anymore, because she literally was like done for. Her human form just barely got saved, so that was just the last bit of her. Her real self is now the actual monster, and that's kind of the reason why she fights the way she fights. It's because when she dies in her monster form, she dies. That's one of the other reasons why she's so skilled, because that's her real body. You don't get this weird like desync, I would say. I don't know how that world works, but that's kind of how I would see it. So then they get killed because she's right there. Really cool. The overall idea of this show, the overall idea of just giving these little like snippets of different show topics, it's really cool. If they use this to kind of throw out some ideas from different like writers and directors and see like, hey, this is a possible show idea, what do you guys think? Like, that would be cool. I would like that, using this to kind of platform some other future shows. But episode 1, Someone's Edge, really good. I would honestly watch this one again, just for its fight sequence. But yeah, so I'm gonna get started with episode 2. So you know what? Until next time. See ya.